Thank you for finding us. You are officially 7 degrees north. We'd like to thank all of our new subscribers. We greatly appreciate you. Please continue to subscribe, share, and sow good seed. And let's take off. Let's begin here. It is not easy for humans to get infected with monkeypox. It is an animal disease present among African rodents and other animals that usually requires close human-animal contact to establish transmission. Thus, it is usually confined to rural Africa where people contact wild animals or butcher bushmeat. And I'll include a video link that will give you more detail on that. Meanwhile, the CDC quietly fires monkeypox deniers. The Centers for Disease Control has quietly begun firing employees who won't toe the agency's monkeypox narrative, a CDC whistleblower told Real Raw News. The whistleblower, a tenured research scientist at the National Center for Emerging and Zoonotic Infectious Diseases, said that Dr. Christopher Braden, the department's head, had since May 16 terminated a tenured virologist and 2 lab assistants for questioning the veracity of current monkeypox cases in the United States. The firings, he added, occurred within days of the employees questioning whether the CDC was artificially amplifying the existence of active monkeypox cases for political gain. And for the same reason, you need to read the rest of this article in the description panel, as the algorithm is very sensitive and we don't want any issues. U.S. News: first mandatory quarantines for monkeypox begin as White House warns of more cases. And we'll add, please go into the side panel to the right where you will see our Substack links and other links where there's more detailed information that you can enjoy freely. And let's just finish with this article. The virologist we're talking about brought his findings to Dr. Braden, saying he couldn't, in good conscience, sign any paperwork because the case was fraudulent. He said someone within the center was recycling old photos and presenting them as current active cases. Braden thanked him for uncovering an inconsistency and said he'd bring the matter to Rochelle Walensky's attention, the whistleblower said. Upon arriving to work the next morning, he was promptly fired. He was told he was encouraging unethical behavior, misuse of company property. According to the whistleblower, they offered him a healthy severance package, had him sign a confidentiality non-disclosure agreement stating he wouldn't talk to the press about monkeypox or any reasons of his termination, and then they ushered him right on out the door. He was told directly to avoid the media under threat of not having his payouts or health insurance. All those things would have been canceled, and he had an NDA. 2 days later, Braden fired the virologist, 2 laboratory assistants. They too were given the severance packages after signing aggressive non-disclosure agreements. There's an ongoing effort to push monkeypox into the limelight, the whistleblower said, even though there's no evidence of an actual outbreak or even a single active case in the U.S.